Now let's talk a little bit about creating recipes. Now for years my family has been using the same products to create their family red sauce or pasta sauce. So the secret to that recipe is you have to consistently use the same brand name products again and again. Otherwise the recipe won't taste the same. That goes for any recipe. Now the first thing you do is you start out with a tablespoon of butter or a butter substitute. And when it comes to flavor as far as creams, Dean's Light Cream. There is no better product to use to preparing sauces. You can't substitute anything else if you really want the best Alfredo you've ever had. Also, there is no better after flavor left by a Parmesan cheese than the product made by Kraft. Now this is one of the simplest recipes you could ever imagine. It literally only takes 15 minutes to prepare a meal with this. So for every serving I use 7 ounces of Dean's 18% cream. I added it to my pan with my tablespoon of butter substitute. Now I'm going to add in a teaspoon of dried parsley flakes. If you want to use fresh, which I recommend, add that at the end of the recipe. We're going to do just a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Be careful with your salt content now. And now we're going to add in the secret ingredient. This is what really knocks this recipe over the top. We're going to put in about a 1/4 teaspoon of McCormick's nutmeg. What an impact it makes on this recipe. So now I'm going to cook my broccoli cuts until they're almost done, and I'm going to drain them and put them on the side. So when all your ingredients are added to the cream, you're looking for a light simmer, just like this. You're going to turn down your flame, and now you're going to add your Parmesan cheese. So what I like to do is I like my sauce a little on the thin side, because as it starts to cool, it thickens anyway. So I just shook out some Parmesan cheese, say probably about 2 or 3 tablespoons, and now I'm just going to whisk it into the sauce and look for the consistency that I want. Add a little more, because it's still a little thin, and now I'm going to whisk it in until I get it to the consistency that I want. Now, I just add in my pre-cooked broccoli cuts. Like I said earlier, I make them a little al dente, meaning they're still a little hard. So now we're going to bring our salted water to a boil. Now in the meantime, while our pasta is cooking, I can just take my Alfredo sauce out of the refrigerator, pop it in the microwave, and bring it up to temperature. So all I have to do is add the pasta and toss it in. And there you go. Spaghetti Alfredo Santangelo.